keep rolling up. I be flaming it up. I keep on pouring up. I keep LA in my cup. Shorty, she on my body. Yeah, she know what's up. She know I got a girl, but she don't give a fuck. She know I got power, and I'm in a sucker. I ain't your average motherfucker, rockin' a Mary trucker. Foreign car, seas, beige color. Off-white look like I hit a say, homie. Me and Tom smoking back to back, we them pain brodies. T.O. finna come home, so you know we finna make it rain on them. Shit ain't no gang, homie. Gang blows brain from my ass for top. Now she giving brain from me. Kicked her out the whip, she ride the train, homie. I'm insane, smoking backwards to try to ease this pain. I'm just saying.
Cherokee Indian.
My grandmother,
North Carolina.
My grandmother was Choctaw.
Yeah.
And Chickasaw. From Louisiana and from Arkansas.
That's 6 Nations.
Yeah. But it's way more than 6 Nations. Way more. That's beautiful.
I went up to Buffalo since
I went to school in Buffalo.
3 or 4 months up there, and I went over to the tribal land there too.
I didn't even know that they had some tribal land in Buffalo.
Well, that's the Tuscarora.
Yes, the Tuscarora. Yes, that's definitely the upstate is definitely their side. And Seneca.
Yeah,
Seneca was in New York. And Apache.
Buffalo.
Apache was in the Bronx. The Apache tribe.
I don't know.
Nah, I'm telling you, cause on what's going on, family? My Morals and Money family. We back at it like a crack addict. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know the slogan. It's King Cash here bringing you truth and gems. Back with another one. Today, I got a special one for y'all. And I got a real question for y'all. I want y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. But please answer this question in the comments. Drop low, answer the question in the comments. What is being black to you? What is black power? What does that mean to you? What does it mean to be an African American? See, that question I've really been thinking about, pondering on, and kind of got figured out for myself, cause, we started the segment breaking the black barrier because that question we went back and forth on a lot. And I feel like history shows us that the word black, it could mean a lot of different things to you. But in essence, it's our culture, right? It's what we've been through. It's how we persevered. It's the melanated people that have been on this planet and in this country for a long time. It's not just what the textbooks have been telling us. It's not just what we learned from history class and African American studies. I feel like when you think about it, sometimes it kind of puts us in a box. And honestly, that's what it is. We check that box off every time of the census, questions. What is your ethnicity? How is our ethnicity African American? Do other people go by European American or Italian American or Chinese American? I mean, I guess they do, but at the end of the day, if we're born here, then you should just be American, right? And at the end of the day, yes, we're black because of our skin pigmentation, but our skin pigmentation is black because of our melanin. And that's the most powerful thing in this world. And that's what we need to realize. Our melanin is what's powerful. And we've been on this land for a very long time. So I need y'all to please check out our segment, Breaking the Black Barrier, because you're going to learn a lot. History will take you and blow your mind. And it's not the history for real that we learned in school, learned in our classrooms. So it's a little bits and pieces, but it's a lot of hidden stories and things that we do not know, and things that are being found out right now in current events. Things underwater. Bro, it's a lot of missing information that we need to find out. But I got Smokey Robinson that kind of said some controversial comments that could be seen controversial to the black community, to the African American community, and to the people that actually listened to him growing up. That was their idol growing up. he got a different perspective than some of y'all. So let's check it out. I started from the beginning.
Of being called an African American, that
Yes.
you are a Black American.
Yes.
Explain.
I think that when they call Black people who were born and raised for generations in this country, if you accept the handle of African American, that says that you don't accept being an American American. You don't accept being born in Chicago or New York or Detroit or wherever you were born. For generations, your family has been here, you know? Built this country too. Sweat and tears and all that, you know, fought in every war, okay? So this is my country here. So I don't want to be called African American. I'm an American American. My people have died and done everything for this country.
You have said that you resent the idea of being called an African.
Please drop in the comments how y'all feel about that. And please check out our history segment, Breaking the Black Barrier. Because like I said, me personally, doing this history segment during our research, before even starting our podcast, for real, I always had the thought of, where's my family from? Because like we always understand, a lot of people that are born in America that are Black Americans, we don't know our history. We don't know our lineage history. And that right there is important so you can understand where you're from, so you can know where you're going. Honestly, once you understand where you're from, you have a different sense of understanding of who you are and who your family is and what y'all can accomplish on this planet Earth, why you are here, what is your point of being here. You understand? What is your purpose? You understand those type of things when you understand where your family is from. If you have that sense of pride, and that's why I feel like a lot of Black Americans, we have this sense of pride of, yes, I'm a Black American, I'm Black, I'm African American, because of the culture that we create, the things that people take from us and want to emulate, who don't want to be like us. Everybody wants to be like us. Everybody wants to be this skin pigmentation. Honestly, everybody loves this skin pigmentation, but then again, everybody hates this skin pigmentation because of the negative things that come with us, right? And then you got to wonder why those negative things come with us. Is it our mindset? Is it the things we do? Is it the things we eat? Is it the position that we've been in for all of these years? Or is it because we don't know who we are? And I think it's all of those things into one, especially the point of we don't know who we are. You got a lot of different people, especially a lot of different celebrities now saying, oh, my grandparents ain't come off a boat and things like that. Well, I realized possibly my great grandparents didn't come off a boat either. Or possibly they did, but they wasn't enslaved. They wasn't enslaved until they was prisoners of war, because my grandparents are aboriginals. Honestly, some of my grandparents are definitely grandparents, great grandparents are aboriginals. They was on this land in the 1800s. Now, you know, when you do your research, a lot of things can unfold to where you be like, wow, I didn't know that. And you didn't know that a lot of the African slaves were taken to the Caribbean first and not the Americas. And there were people on this land of the Americas already here that were also fighting, went from fighting each other to now fighting the Europeans who were trying to colonize them. You know, the United States was only 13 colonies, so whatever happened to the 50 states? Like, let's really do our research. Let's really remember how people was kicked out of European lands. There's a lot of history we don't know. There's a lot of history that the people that don't want to realize what's going on, or not even that don't want to realize. Let me see, like, don't look for it, or just take what's given to them, take the propaganda that's given to them, always watching the news, or just always believe what was told in global class or U.S. history. If you just stick with those things, then hey, that's what you believe. You believe that Christopher Columbus started America and sailed the seas and stuff like that? He didn't really do none of that. But the question then is what he's saying of Smokey Robinson. How do y'all really feel about that? Because I ain't gonna lie, I kind of subscribe to what he's saying. I'm not trying to check off the blocks of African American. You're not gonna put me in this one box. You understand? Because now that ties me of, like he said, I'm not proud of my family being on this land for decades. My family has been on this land for decades. So honestly, like, people used to ask me, where you from? I don't know. Now I could tell them my family is Choctaw, Chickasaw. You understand? I got family from the Barbados. So I know those things now. I got now I got tribes that I can name. States, Louisiana was not a part of the Americas. So I know that my family was there. You understand? Arkansas, my family was there. And we'd be like, oh, when back in the day it was just, oh, you got that countryside of the family. Or back in the day, you got this good ass hair. You got that Indian in you. Now you really know. I got that Aboriginal blood in me. Yeah, that's why my hair is that good. I never needed a perm. Never needed no motherfucking perm. None of the ladies in my family need no perm. You understand what I'm saying? That's what we saying. So that right there, that thought process of African American women needing a perm, you ain't never need that. That's something that was made to destroy your hair because your hair was beautiful. But again, we don't know where we from. And that's kind of why Morals and Money was started also. The morals and principles that need to be passed down is knowledge. And that's why I can understand why people in the 60s and 70s that was listening to Smokey Robinson, Motown music, that was inspiration. You've seen people that look like you make it to a certain status, have some money. Right. That's what we subscribe. That's what we want. Freedom in America. That's what we want. But understand that a lot of your family members was born in America. So this African American is like, they only put this label on us because they had to keep changing it for damn near each century, each decade. From Aboriginal to Indian to black to mulatto. Smokey Robinson would have been called mulatto in 1492 in motherfucking 1776. He would have been called mulatto. He wouldn't even have been called black. He'd have been called mulatto. He wouldn't have been called African American because his skin pigmentation is too light. That's how much history will show you, like, wow, these names, these categories that they put us in, these boxes, if we subscribe to them, then that's what they put us in, and that's what you're gonna be. And that is cool. That's why it's like I can understand now when I think back to when I was in school, or even right now when older people, elders, hate the word nigga. You can understand that because it was derogatory, and then when you accept it and subscribe to it, you basically say, yes, I'm a nigga. You feel me? I am what you call me. Cool, but I'm not gonna let that word even take me to the realm of, now let the white person say it to me, whatever you say, as long as you don't put your hands on me and cross that line of the ultimate disrespect. Call me what you want to call me. But this is what this the point of it. African American, they equal that to nigga. Black equals negativity. Black hole, darkness. That's the definition of what they put into the dictionary, the Webster's dictionary. That's so you could program your mind to say anything that I see that's black. Even when people see a black cat, they think of a curse or superstitions and whatever the case may be with that. When you see white, you think you see holy, you think you see purification, you think you see, that's the definition, and that's the program of what they put in the dictionary. So what you read in the dictionary, you're going by the definition. Some of these words wasn't even in the dictionary in the 1600, in the 1700, in the 1800. Race wasn't even a thing. It was just a category, tribe, whatever the case may be. You paying taxes, really, and then it became skin pigmentation. How you look, where you're from. Now, where are you from? A lot of Black Americans don't know. You are from America, but you check in the box African American. So that means they want you to understand that your lineage is just from slavery. And then we don't understand that, yeah, there was kings and queens in Africa. People don't be understanding that either. But there was kings and kings. There was kings and queens, chiefs, and all of that, empires in the Americas also. We got to understand that. Believe that. There's a bunch of tribes from North America to South America. And most of us have that in our bloodline. And honestly, check out Breaking the Black Barrier. Honestly, please check out the history segment, because you're going to learn a lot. And you're going to keep learning a lot, because 2023 is ending. And 2024, we got a lot in store. For real. We got a lot in store. Man, for real. Stay tuned, please. It's an all the world. Y'all see what's going on, man. It's an all the world. Knowledge is power. Morals and money. If you want to subscribe to me at African American is cool. I still subscribe, and you still may hear me say I'm a black man. Understand though, I'm still going catch myself, because I'm understanding. I'm trying to get out that program. I am a melanated being, and my family was on this land. I am a melanated being. I'm a melanated man. And yes, I may have ties to the motherland, but the motherland is also here. We're gonna call that the motherland, and it's the brotherland. That was already established as the motherland, so this the brotherland. Because understand that it was all attached. Do your history and learn some facts. Or we out like that. It's Morals and Money, Truths and Gems. Subscribe, y'all.